Hey guys, Alice April here. Welcome to video number 3 of my fundraiser series. I will today show you how to play something on guitar. And I don't know, some of you may be professionals, so dismiss this lesson because this is more of a beginner lesson. And you know, in the beginning they usually teach you how to play chords, and I figured I'd show you how to play a C chord today. It would be a very basic lesson, but I will also tell you the notes behind the chord and the numbers in the scale. This here will be your root note. It is on 5th string, or also A string on fret number 3. And quickly I'll explain to you what in the world am I talking about. You can memorize the strings by remembering this very simple saying: every adult dog growls, barks, and eats. Every single fret is a semitone apart or half step apart. In music alphabet, we have 7 notes: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and it repeats. If you start with C, it's gonna go like this: C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and back to C. And to remember between which notes we have whole steps, which is 2 semitones or 2 half steps, and between which notes we have 1 half step, I tell my students to remember this awesome saying: big cats eat fast. So between B and C and E and F, we have semitones, which is a half step, which is on guitar 1 fret. And between all the other notes, we have 2 semitones or 1, 2, so this kind of distance, which is 2 frets on guitar. So, knowing this, you will be able to find C on this string, on A string, simply going like this: A, then the next note would be in the alphabet B, right? But between A and B we have a whole step, which means that B is going to be right here, because this is going to be 1 semitone and this is going to be 2 semitones, which is a whole step. Now between B and C, we know big cats, there's a half step, so there is our C. Ta-da! And this is E, but generally we play root notes, so instead of playing all the notes, we start with C, our strumming. And let's figure out the next notes. We know the chord is basically starts with 3 notes, and 3 notes would be called a triad, and those 3 notes have certain distances apart. So in a major chord, the first distance is going to be a major distance, and the second distance is going to be a minor distance. To make it easier for you, I'll explain to you that a major distance is going to be 2 whole steps, and a minor distance is going to be a whole step and a half. If you write all the notes in order, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, in the scale, and put numbers underneath, then you'll have C1, D2, E3, F4, G5, and we're gonna stop at that because 1, 3, 5 will build our C major chord. Which means we need C, E, and G. There's our C. If you play C major scale, 1, 2, 3. So this guy here is E. Sounds the same, right? Now we need a G, and we already know from our strings, growls. there's our G right here. And open string number 3. And then we know also that this is a B, right? So between B and C, there's a half step. So there's another C right here. Ta-da! And this is an E, right? Because we know the strings. So we got C, E, G, C, E. Or in numbers, we have 1, 3, 5, 1, 3. Now, this is also 3. And the distance between these two is a major third, which is also 2 whole steps. And the distance between these two is a minor third, which is a whole step and a half. So there's your lesson. Now you can play your C major chord. Let's see the close-up. Ta-da! Now that you know all this information, I'll show you how you can experiment with playing a little lead. And this is actually a part of my song, Some Days Sound Like Blues. So what you do is you slide from C to D, then you play C again, then you play this note right here, which is A, and it is C, A, open G, and then C, E, G, and the C major chord. So there you go. Now you can play a chord and practice your little lick. And then, if you add only 2 more chords, you can play my original song, Some Days Sound Like Blues, because it's really easy. It has F and G. And once I show you a little bit more of open chords, I'll show you how to know any chord in a very basic shape, which I learned as a power chord. And in numbers, if you look at the scale, there's going to be 8 numbers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And these are degrees of the scale. You only take 1, 5, 8. So 1 and 8 is an octave, so it's exactly the same note. And the note in between is going to be a 5th. So check this out. If I show you how to play another version of C chord, it's gonna look like this. Now this chord does not have a third, and that's why it's called a power chord. So it only has C, G, C. This is an octave, 1 and 8, and this is number 5. Number 5 is a G, because C, D, E, F, G, number 5. And between 1 and 5, we have an interval that is called perfect 5th. So now you know how to play C chord 2 different ways. Like this, and also like this. I hope this lesson was valuable to you guys. I will show you more in other videos. I figured sometimes I will do a song, sometimes I will do what happened in my day, if there's something exciting. And then, well, there's always something exciting, but it can be exciting more for me than for you guys. So today, although I'm working Panic at the Disco, and the show is going to look amazing. If you like this lesson, please give me a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends who want to learn how to play guitar, and let me know what you liked, what you think I can improve, and I will gladly take all your comments to consideration. And my job is to make it fun for you and easy to apply. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.